Well, good day. This is Bruce Alfredson, Vice President of Marketing with 3Mark Financial, with another edition of 3 Minutes with 3Mark. Today I want to talk about the life insurance coverage gap. And just to kind of tell you what's coming up, we're going to talk about some numbers. We're going to talk about some reasons why clients may not have the coverage they really need. Talk about some strategies you can use to help close this gap. And then I'll also end with some resources that you can use as well. So that's the program today. So let's talk about this coverage gap. It's been a pretty big topic in the industry, and basically what we're talking about here is the fact that there are a lot of people who have no life insurance, and those who do don't have enough, and that's called the coverage gap. So of the 35 million households without life insurance, 11 million have children under 18. That's pretty dramatic need, I would think. And 70% of those 11 million say they would be financially challenged if something happened to the primary breadwinner. So they realize they have a problem. They just may not be in a position to close that gap or get that coverage they need. So again, some other numbers. LIMRA says 43% of adults have no life insurance, and the rate of household coverage has continued to trend down since 1960, and it's now near a 50-year low. And that also corresponds with the number of agents out there calling on clients. Those numbers are declining as well. So clearly there's a big market for not only clients who need coverage, but less competition on the agent side to close that gap. The other interesting thing is, in spite of what a lot of people might think, is agents are still needed by clients to help navigate life insurance purchasing. So what are some of the things you can do to help close this gap? Well, the first thing you can do should be no surprise. You can be proactive and reach out to clients and prospects. You can help them develop a broader view of the role of life insurance. It does more than provide death benefit in a lot of cases, or certainly can. An emotional need for coverage is always helpful. And discuss some of the risks associated with alternate forms of insurance that clients may be relying on, like group insurance or a spousal income, for example. And help them realize the practical value of a certain amount of life insurance. And again, make sure they're fully aware of all of the benefits that life insurance has: cash accumulation for college funding, supplement retirement income, living benefits for post-retirement, healthcare costs, etc. So what are some of the tools you can use to help close this gap? One I like particularly well is a fillable PDF form called the Life Insurance Quick Calculator from Prudential. It really does, on one page. You can have it on your laptop, your computer. You can actually have it in hard copy and use it with a client. And you go through 5 or 6 questions, and it'll come up with a life insurance need. And this is a great tool to help clients realize that life insurance in a higher amount might be beneficial for them. Nationwide has another one. It's called a Life Insurance Needs Worksheet. And actually there's an app that you can download onto your phone or tablet from Life Happens. It's a web calculator, and it does basically the same thing. And then there's a white paper from Prudential that talks about some of the numbers I did and gives some suggestions as well. And if you like any of those resources, please email me. Glenn's going to put my email address in the description for this video. Please reach out to me, and I'll get you any and all of those pieces to help your clients close the income gap. So until our next video, let me just ask you to do a couple things for me. If you like this video series, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you hit that notification bell, you'll know when the next video comes up from 3Mark Financial. So until our next video, good selling, and thanks for joining us today.